Mum's here and she's got a bit of a retro recipe for us today. Ma, what are you cooking?
We are going to cook vol au vent.
Vol au vent.
A classic, which literally means fly in the wind.
The French, I tell you what, with their silly words. No. It's a great thing to say because if you think about it, it's puff pastry that's made into a little basket.
That's right.
And as soon as it goes into the oven,
it goes up, it's all fluffy, and it's just flying.
it's flying.
So that's what we're going to make.
So we've got some puff pastry.
Yes. So we're going to make the vol au vent and the pastry, and then we will fill them up with a lovely mushroom mixture.
Sounds divine. So what size rings do we need for your vol au vent?
You want them a decent size, so I think about 10 centimeters and 5 centimeters to cut out the ring, and that should do very nicely. So we're going to cut.
Yeah. And you kind of want your puff pastry to be really cold when you do this because it's much easier to handle. And so what we're trying to make here is a little puff pastry basket, and we're going to fill that with this creamy mushroom and asparagus filling. So we've got our 8 circles.
Yep. Take the little one, it's about 5 centimeters, and then you cut out the center, so we're going to form 4 rings. And then we will put those rings on top of those 4 circles. All right?
This is very easy to do.
Yeah.
And depending on what you want this vol au vent for, if you want to do entree size, do it this size. But you can make this into any size you like.
Absolutely. You can make little vol au vent for the aperitif. It's really lovely with little bits and pieces in it. So it's up to you. You do what you like. But these ones are entree size. Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay. So you are going to do the egg wash.
So this is kind of like the glue, isn't it, Ma, to put them together?
Yes.
So take that one off. And then, so you sandwich them together.
Voilà. Like so.
Do I put more egg wash on now?
Yes, yes, on top of it, yes.
So a little egg wash, brush that on. And then that's your first one?
Exactly.
Okay, so that goes on the tray.
Yeah.
We'll make a few more of these. How long are we cooking these for?
We are going to cook that for about 25 minutes to 30 minutes at 190. It's got to be pretty hot so we have this nice lift, and it should be done.
Nice. While the vol au vent are cooking in the oven, we're going to make the mushroom filling.
Yes, so I need you to cut them, not too big.
Beautiful Australian button mushrooms here. Look how fresh they are.
They are beautiful, yeah. So you cut them in 4 pieces or
even smaller,
maybe. Quite big. That's all right, yeah.
I guess you want them to be not too chunky because you want to fill that little cavity up with lots of them.
That's right. And meanwhile, I'm going to put some butter in my sauté pan. With a little bit of oil.
Okay.
Just like that. Chopped shallots in there.
Yep.
And we're going to sweat the shallots.
Okay, so you don't want too much colour on it?
No, because it's going to be a creamy sauce. A little bit of wine.
White wine?
Yes.
White wine. Smells good.
It does.
And in with the mushrooms?
In with the mushroom. We've got to cook them through. And then we're going to add those lovely porcini, which I want them drained.
Okay, so these are just dried porcini, and we've rehydrated it in some warm water so they become really soft.
Yes.
Do you want them chopped or they go straight in like that?
Straight in like that, and it is going to give you an unbelievable taste.
Yeah.
It's really very earthy, very flavoursome.
Nice one.
It gives you that dimension to your vol au vent, really,
Very good.
A little bit of salt.
Smells great.
Pepper.
White wine, mushrooms. They're just best friends. Maybe a little bit of cream. We're adding cream to this too, which is nice.
We're going to cook that for about 3 to 5 minutes.
Yep.
And then we are going to add some cream, and we will reduce the cream until we reach the consistency that will be some sort of a, not thick, not runny.
Yep.
It will fit nicely in the case.
Very nice.
Okay? Aren't they beautiful?
They look fantastic. And You really need to put that egg wash on.
Ah, yes, but they're really lovely.
You need good quality puff pastry too, so you get that lift. And that's just 2 layers.
I know, it's magical, you know, it's just the cooking, how it works.
So nice. And that mushroom sauce is looking very good. It's nice and thick and
Yes,
glossy.
it's perfect. That's the way we want it. Can you please cut those asparagus? So we're going to add them to the sauce.
When asparagus are in season, it's a lovely addition.
This has just been blanched, and we just add them to the sauce. There you go.
A few more.
Right.
Very nice.
Mix that up.
And you blanch them separately because you don't want them to cook with the mushrooms.
That's right. It's just an addition, like another vegetables that you add in it.
I like it. Very
Yeah.
good.
Done. Okay.
All right.
So now we are going to remove that little cap. I don't know how you would call it. I call it a little hat.
Yeah.
You know.
Little vol au vent hat.
Little vol au vent hat.
Chapeau.
Le chapeau.
So just with a little sharp knife, and you're cutting around that. Again, we're trying to make that little basket so we can fill it up. And do you get rid of that bit?
No, not at all.
Oh.
No. We are going to put it on the top of our mixture. So it's a vol au vent with a little hat on.
Very
That's
nice.
what it is.
So onto the plate.
Okay, so we're going to fill that up with this beautiful mushroom mixture.
Yeah, I can see why you really wanted to reduce that.
Yes, it's not good if it's runny. It's going to ruin your case.
Okay. Yes, fill that up.
Yeah. There you go. And you put your little hat on top.
Oh,
This is the vol au vent. So you can actually prepare that in advance when you have a lunch, for example, and then you prepare them, and 5 minutes before serving, you just pop them in the oven, reheat them, and Bob is your uncle? Is that what you said?
Bobby's your uncle. Very good. You've been in Australia long enough now to say that.
I am.
It's all about that puff pastry, right? So we want to hear that. Oh, yes. That's flaky goodness right there. Love that. And I love this combination of the mushrooms. Let's have a taste. If you're a mushroom lover like we are, this is the dish to do. Let's bring back those retro dishes, those French retro dishes.
Super.
Super. You heard it from Mama Fran first.